I'd just first start by thanking the staff in the Route to Zero team. We've got very many talented members of staff in that team. They do a great job. It's also perhaps worth stating at the beginning that I do also appreciate that across this chamber, while we will have very big differences about how we perform in this area, we do at least have unity about the ultimate objective. And it's perhaps worth stating that while there are others outside of this chamber who bring that into question, I think it is very important to praise the unity about tackling an issue that, if we fail to tackle, will severely impact on future generations. But it is right also that we have robust debate about what we're achieving, and it is worth noting that the commissioners are indeed critical of some of the progress that has been made. And I have to agree with them that the net zero plan, which is still yet to be completed, is well overdue. It's also bizarre seeing as streamlining, improving the council's energy use and budget lines could return significant financial savings as well as carbon savings. And that is a lot about the whole Route to Zero stuff. It is actually in our financial interest to do it. And I raised an eyebrow on page 11 when it says the council are exploring options to source high quality renewable energy on our corporate estate. Well, the Liberal Democrats have tabled detailed plans in several budget amendments in recent years, calling for investment in rooftop solar on our council buildings, which sadly this Labour administration rejected. Had that been done back in the years when the golden decade was still an aspiration for the Labour administration, we would now be making money from that investment and we would have cleaner energy. There is good news. We welcome the delivery of the 24.8 million investment from the social housing decarbonisation funding scheme to improve the energy efficiency of over 2,000 council homes, and the eco-partnership that has delivered energy efficient projects in over 3,000. Given that the vast majority of our council homes need huge investment following years of neglect by this Labour administration, there is at least the opportunity to do both at once and share costs such as scaffolding. There is also some greenwashing going on in the section dedicated to our fleets. During recent cabinet meetings where a new fleet of diesel waste trucks was approved, I expressed my frustration about our failure to move to electric waste vehicles. Urban waste trucks are ideally suited to electrification, doing relatively short daily routes at low speeds and benefiting hugely from the reduction in maintenance costs inherent in EVs. So whole life cost should be lower than the whole life cost of a diesel vehicle, as it now is for buses. But to secure that benefit, you need a strategic partnership with a manufacturer to give them the confidence to transition, rather than just buying off the shelf. So at that point, it becomes clear why it hasn't happened. This incompetent Labour administration only does off-the-shelf purchasing. Now, we're told that the change is coming, and we will be getting the benefits of strategic purchasing soon, and this is an area that will be a great test case for that. Transport, clearly, is also a major issue in moving to Route to Zero. We know that transport is managed as a partnership between this council, Transport West Midlands and the West Midlands Combined Authority, but the contribution to delivery by this council has been lamentable, and bizarrely the cabinet portfolio was removed as a standalone and amalgamated into what is now unarguably the biggest portfolio with conflicting interests. The 2024 State of the Region report noted that the West Midlands is off track on net zero transport goals, especially for short car trips under 2 miles. Many cycling and walking projects have been slow to materialise or are incomplete, and as ever, ambitious plans have been set without clear delivery timelines or proper resource. Thank you, Lord Mayor.
Thank you, Cllr Harmer.